Hey, welcome to our video tutorial. In this video tutorial we're going to see how to implement conditional statements. So we'll see how we can use if-else statements in Python. So decision making statements are like conditional statements. We will be using them to execute different codes depending on conditions. Okay, so we are going to make decisions. If this thing is true, do this. If this thing is false, do this. If age is greater than this, do this. If age is less than this, do this. If age is equal to this, do this. So until now our code is being executed line by line. Okay, but now we can make a different code which will be executed conditionally, okay, depending on the conditions we provide. Okay, let's try to create a new file and see it with examples. Okay, decision making statements. Okay, so let's say we have age and we have 18. Right now what I'm going to do is, if age is greater than if age is less than 18, then I will print a message, you are a boy, okay, or you are a child. If age is greater than 18, I will say you are a man, okay, or a woman. And if age is exactly 18, we'll say something else. Let's try. If this is the syntax. Okay, in the parentheses I will specify the condition. The condition is using operators we have seen before. Now we will use comparison operators because I'm making decisions using comparison or comparing values. What I'm comparing right now is the value age is being less than 18. Then we have to put colon. That's how Python understands everything written here is being executed if this condition is true. So what we can say is print you are a child. Now we'll say elif. It's like else if, which means if the first condition is not true, then it will come to the second condition. It will check the second condition. If the first condition is true, then Python will interpret this line and done. It doesn't have to come to the next condition. Okay, it's like this. Let's see it in drawing in Paint. Let me try to explain it a little further. What we are going to do is we are going to define a comparison. Okay, here is a question. If the condition is true, go this way. If the condition is false, go this way. So we have a different process here. So this comparison, if this comparison is successful, then it will go this way. If not, it will go this way. Okay, now in our code, if age is less than 18, this code will be executed. Else if, now if this code is not true, we can have another condition here. Okay, again true, all false. I can still have comparisons here, which means if age is 30, now the first comparison, if age is 18, the first comparison checks if age is less than 18. It's not true, so it will come this way. Now the second comparison is if age is greater than 18. If it's true, it will go this way. If it's false, it will go this way. So if age is greater than 18, we have to define the comparison here to check if age is greater than 18. So to do that, we will use elif, which means another condition. This one is if, and this one is elif. We'll keep on going saying elif until we complete our conditions, or we have specified all our conditions. Okay, now age is greater than 18, colon. Now what we can say is print you are a child. You are not a child. Let's do it this way. This way it's simple. Okay, now as you can see, our value is 18. So this one is not true, so it won't come here. It will come here. It will check this condition. Still it's not true because age is 18. We have specified. So we can specify another third comparison. Elif, I can say age equal to, as you can see, I have used double equal sign to make equal to comparison. If we use single equal to, it's not comparison, it's assignment. Assign the value from the right to a variable on the left. Okay, so for comparison, we have to use equal to. Now 18. So if it's 18, print, we'll say just welcome. Okay, let's run our code and let's see which statement will pop up. See, it's welcome. Now if we change the value, our result is going to be different. You are a child. So we are running the course conditionally. We are making decisions. If this is true, do this. Okay, if this is true, do this. So these are decisions. If you have age 20, then it will print you are not a child. Now sometimes our decision making tree might not go this well. I mean, right now we have a value and we have defined all the possible conditions, right? But sometimes it's not the way. Okay, let's see that with an example. Okay, so let's try to write a grade calculator. We will define mark. So depending on the mark, we'll print out grade. Let's see. If mark is greater than or less than or equal to 50. Let's start from the good one. 100. Now print your grade is A. Now I hope you are observing that I'm using tabs. Did you see the alignment here? If is written here, else if has to be aligned to it. So that's how Python identifies your if starts here and ends here. Okay, if we make tab, it's a different story. As you can see, it's an error. Okay, so be careful in that. It doesn't matter in C, C++, Java, or anything, but in Python it has its own meaning. Tabs and spaces have their own meaning, especially tabs. Okay, so if I say if, then elif has to be aligned here perfectly like this. Now mark is less than or equal to 80. Then let's copy this text, and your grade is B. Now, okay, we forgot colon here. Now let's copy this one just to save us some typing time. Okay, so if it's less than or equal to 50, your grade is C. Actually, if it is equal to 50, sorry, we have missed the cap. Let's say if it is less than or equal to 50, your grade is C. Now all the rest is going to be D. It doesn't matter if it's 49, 48, or 0 or negative number. I don't care. Okay, so what I can do is just else and print your grade is F. That's it. Okay, now let's see. The value being provided is 40, so it will fall on sorry, I think we have made some mistake here. Comparison is not right. So if it's greater than or equal to 90, which means 90 from 90 and above, from 80 and above, so this one will be from 50 and above. Okay, let's run our code. Now we'll get F because it's 40. It's not included in all the three conditions. Okay, so it will fall on F. Even if I provide a negative value, it will still be F. So F is like a default value, or a place where if all the conditions are false, then this is the place to fall. Okay, it doesn't contain any comparison. It's just a fallback method, or it's a fallback operation. Okay, so this is how we implement decision making statements in Python. I hope it's clear. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, anything you'd like to say, please write it in the comment section below, and we'll be very grateful for that. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you'll get notifications every time we add new videos to it. Thank you very much for watching.